It's Mel here. So today I'm gonna be drawing with pastels. Well, I'm gonna be showing you some tricks and tips and techniques on the way and maybe some ideas. Well, generally just showing you the whole process of painting. So let's get into it. I have actually two are the soft pastels by Gallery. This is a 24 pack and a 36 pack. These guys are pretty old. They're used up, and if you're wondering for what paint in particular they used so much of it, well, technically for this one, I think I drew this 2 years ago or 1 year ago for a contest. I don't remember which one, but yeah, I have it. But if you know anything about its pastels, it takes a while to scrape them off, and I use them quite a bit. But these guys are new. I'm gonna be trying to use only the 24 pack and only the 12 new colors in the 36 pack. But yeah, let's get our paper. The camera is shaking. Ooh, here it is. And now let's set up our pastels so you can see the paper and the pastels at the same time. Here are my beautiful old ones. I had a good time with you. Yeah. And my new ones. They're pretty new. I did use them, but not too much, as you can see. Now push them a little bit more. Get this off. The camera is shaking too much. And by the way, apologizing for the lighting, because I was filming in a cloudy day. So, well, on a cloudy day, and the sun was going kind of weird, going out of clouds and in and out. So that will happen. But over here, I'm showing you that you can shade super good with pastels. Like, look at that perfect blend. It's a 3D sphere, circle, no, ball. There you go. And you can draw like shadows, details. You can blend it in, and it's just generally all good with pastels. Well, not all good, because the thing about pastels, you can draw with them like, you can draw one painting like for a year and they won't dry up, and you can get beautiful blends. You can get super realistic, but at the same time they won't never dry. So even it's been like 10 years ago since you drew up that painting, you will get messy hands. That's just the case unless you seal it. And over here you can see you can blend blue and purple like super easily. You just need to saturate them a little bit and it works good. But there's a big but. See, when I go like with my crayons like that, well, pastels, you can see little lines no matter how hard I blend it over there and over there. But there's a solution for that. You'll need some scissors and the pastel. Don't worry, I'm not ruining them. This technique was in the booklet that came with pastels. If you buy them, there's like little tricks and tips, and this is one of them that I really like using. But look that compared to that, that's so evenly blended and nothing there. But there's a little but, because it's gonna be a lot lighter than that, but there's no line, so it's thumbs up for me. It's so good because there's no those lines. And yeah, but now I'm gonna be sketching out some ideas what I'm gonna actually draw, because I don't really know what to draw. And over here I'm sketching out some ideas, but you can barely see, so I'm just gonna quickly fast forward this because I think it's not too interesting for you. But technically I was drawing space, a forest scene, and a fairy. So I decided to combine the fairy and the forest together, and her hair will be like space. I don't know. This is the one I wanted. This one. If you didn't see it, this one I'm going for. This one. Okay? Did you get it? Do you know which one I'm going? Okay? Okay, so here's my big piece of paper. I'm sketching it out that you can barely see. I'm just gonna quickly fast forward for this also because you can barely see it. So yeah, this lighting was just super bad because the sun was keep going out and in, and my pencil wasn't showing up on the camera, and I didn't really notice that. So sorry about that. But I was over here drawing a little fairy that was flying through the top and creating magical trees, so we'll be happy. That's the idea from it. Okay, just wait, I'll show you how this will work. Okay. So I'm going with my yellow and I'm creating like a sunset behind everything because I think it'll bring more colors in, because I want this one to be super colorful and not like the old one, this one that is super, like dark and I want this one to be extra colorful, super bright, technically the opposite, you know. So over here I had also some brushes, and I was just going in and sometimes blending it with the brushes. That's a cool trick. But then my camera died and I lost a lot of footage. A lot. That was my biggest mistake. So here we are back. I did the hair and the grass, and here I'm doing the wings. I really like how I did the wings. They look kind of 3D because I did the shadows and the shading and they're beautiful blue. I just like it a lot. Like a lot. I don't know. Is it just me or do you also like the wings? Because I think it's the best part. Look how it blended in. It's so beautiful. The blend is so beautiful. Just, yeah. I was also picking up the paper and shaking off the dust because the dust was like going when you like press. Just right. Just color with pastels. There's dust, so it's just sometimes shaking off. Here I did her fairy dress, and I did like a little blend with the green and blue, and going in with blending more, and then the lighting started going down, and I just fixed it quickly. So now I'm finally starting on the tree. I'm doing the magical apples. Some apples. Well, there's apples. Yeah, I don't know what to say. They're apples. And also some flowers, because some of the apples did not bloom. Some, because this is a magical tree, so they're just wait, just don't go, okay? This will make sense, I hope. Well, I just think that the flowers will look, a little bit better on the trees because they are beautiful. So that was one of the reasons I got flowers. And I don't want to bore you out with filling out the, say, the green, so I just skipped that. And then I'm doing the little tree that you can hardly see. Let me just quickly do that. And now I'm gonna fill in the green all the way. You cannot see most of it, but it's there. Now I'm doing like the yellow glowing thing, like they're magical. They're not ordinary trees. And then the wand and the glowing orb that created that, and some more glowing things make the tree look magical. You know that, I don't know, just magical, okay? Don't question it. It's magic. Okay, so over here was brushing off some of the dress because I wanted to add some flowers because I think it looked a little bit too simple, and I was trying to make the flowers as saturated as possible, because if you added some pastels and you were trying to go with the other layer and cover it out completely, it won't work. You need to leave the place, where you're gonna do flowers or whatever. So they didn't end up being too saturated no matter how hard they're pressed or how light, did not work, so that's a tip for you guys. And also, I kind of liked doing the flowers because I really like, you know, going with the light pink, going with the dark pink, and then doing the light. And I think it turned out the flowers real good. I don't know, I like them. It's not too, you know, organized. It's more like doodles and shapes. Okay, and then I thought that let's, you know, add a little more something something. And I added a little bit like flowers around her head, like in my character, like, you know, because I think it looks super beautiful and cutesy, you know. I loved it. And now the thing that was most avoiding the face, because I knew if I ruined the face, I'll ruin my 2 days of work on this painting, and I was super nervous, super scared, did not want to do it, but I then added blush to her, I think she looked really good, and then I want to, you know, fill in the wand and the hair, and just blend a little bit with the smaller brush because I cannot go with my fingers. They were a little bit too big, and just going. And here I am doing the face. I was actually holding my breath, and just so you know how slow this is real time. This is how slow I was holding my breath because I knew if I ruined the eyes, I ruined everything, and I was really scared. But I'll fast forward for you guys because it'll be boring. So let's just, you know, fast forward. And it is finally done. I love how it turned out. But I forgot to take a photo. So sorry, I'll show it in a different video, in my next video. Sorry, I just forgot to take a photo. But if you want to watch another video, here's a video of me painting with my fingers. It's super cute and simple for little kids. Or if you want to watch a video of me painting a new painting on an old painting, that was really fun, you can go check that one out. Or you can just watch all my videos by subscribing. Here's my subscribe button. Click that and you'll be notified. And click the bell and then you'll be notified every single time I'll post. Thank you guys for watching and bye!